Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I want to do another tag that it was created after the tag from 5 brands that I have never purchased and I will never purchase from. Now this tag is called 5 brands I've never bought from but interested in buying from. This tag was created by Luxury and Life in the Middle. I will tag her channel down in my description box so you guys can go and check it out. Actually, a few people have done this video and it's actually quite fun one. It's gonna be a short one for me. Like I honestly I haven't purchased that many brands. So honestly, when I started doing writing down in my notebook the brands that I would like to buy, start dig in. Oh my god, the list was long. It was not just 5, but I'm gonna talk about the 5. The top 5, the top 5 that I'm interested in buying and I start buying from. If you're new here, my name is Carolina. I love talking about designer handbags in general. I love doing reviews, I love doing comparisons, I love talking about what's coming in, what I'm loving. I love doing tags and doing unboxings whenever I have anything to show you guys. So if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. Also, if you don't mind, I do have an accent. I speak very fast. Plus, I'm almost 9 months pregnant and I do get out of breath quite easily lately. So if you don't mind those things, please consider subscribing to my channel and let's keep watching. So yes, so 5 brands. So as I mentioned already, that list was huge. My list was very long. But for the top 5, I think I do have them. So these are the designer handbags. Oh, these are brands that I have never purchased a bag from. This was the part that it was hard because part of me wanted to be okay, designer brands that I have never purchased anything from. A few of these brands will go away because I do have a few things from a few of these brands. But if it's just bag related, then these are the 5 brands that I have never purchased anything from, but that I would love to add into my collection. So to start with, I want to start with Dior. Honestly, Dior is in I think that whenever I do my first bag purchase this year, or if I do buy any bag this year, I think Dior is gonna be my #1 priority. There are quite a few bags from Dior that I honestly do love and obsess over. There's the Lady Dior, there's the saddle bag, there's now the new Lady Dior micro, there's the Bobby that I love, but I do want to try it again, give it a try again. And honestly, yes, I love Dior. I think it's so classic, so beautiful, so elegant, so timeless that those bags really are in priority of my list to complete, to pick. So yeah, so I wanted to start with Dior. I think mostly if I do start with Dior, I think it will be probably a Lady Dior. The DJoy micro is really up there as well right now. I haven't tried that bag, so I would have to try it on in person. But for sure, a Lady Dior or a saddle bag are top of my list of things that I want to add in my collection. So these are the ones that I want to start with. Second brand that I would love to add into my collection one day would be Celine. I have loved Celine for many years. I have had many bags from Celine in my wish list for many years. The belt bag is one of them. The Celine box bag, the classic one, the one that was just with the clasp that opened up without any logos. That one I think is beautiful and it has been on my radar and my wish list for many years, especially the one in natural color, that evil patina, the leather wool patina on its own. I think that one is beautiful. And now with the Celine Triomphe, that is kind of the same as the box bag, but now with the Triomphe logo, that one is also on my list and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I honestly think that that's the bag of this year. Everyone is going crazy about Celine and I'm there too, to be quite honest. I think it's just timeless, classic. I love that black with gold. It's just so chic, and to be honest, yeah, I do love Celine. And they also have a few other different bags that I do love. There's one that is kind of shaped circle. I will insert it here. It's kind of similar to the Bobby bag shape, and with the box leather and the Triumph symbol to open for the closure. It's all embellished in crystals. Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. I honestly think that one is stunning. So yes, so that would be my second designer brand that I would love to have, to add into my collection. eventually. Again, these are not, this doesn't mean that it will be this year or next year. Like, these are brands that I would love to incorporate in my collection one day, that I honestly have been following for many years, and that I don't see going away, for like looking to and I don't see something happening that I will not gravitate towards these brands. So yeah, then number three will be Fendi. I've been loving Fendi for many times. I actually have been a fan for the Peekaboo since 2016. Like, I think that bag is beautiful. In 2016, I actually went to Rome, and we went to the flagship of in Rome, Fendi in Rome, and I remember looking at all of their bags, and they were so beautiful. I would love a baguette as well. I would love a sequin baguettes, to be quite honest. I just think they are beautiful. They are fun. They're fun. They're quirky. They're fun. To have in the collection something different, to have in the collection to spice things up. So yeah, so Fendi for sure is also there. Again, I love their Peekaboo. I love their baguette. Especially those two are my favorite. But I do like a few of other of their bags, to be honest. And I just think that they're so fun. Like, I love how they incorporate like different materials. Yeah, Fendi is also in my radar big time. That I don't own any bag from Fendi, and I have never bought anything from Fendi. I'm also interested in vintage Fendi, to be quite honest. There's a vintage baguette that I'm very, very interested in, that I love to pieces, and I would like to add it one day in my collection. It has been in my radar for a few years now. I think since COVID I actually saw that bag, and it has been on my kind of like forever wish list, I would say. So Fendi for sure. I would love to add something from Fendi, and especially like, and not just new Fendi. I would love really to add vintage Fendi. I would love the one that I'm telling you guys, like the vintage baguette, that it was in the rabbit fur, beautiful one. I would love a vintage mama baguette, to be honest, with the suka, with the classic suka. There's so many ones that I would love. I would love the mini Fendi baguette in the shearling with the FF in the browns. I just think that one is stunning, beautiful. That one has been on my wish list on Fashion File like for so many years already. So yeah, so those are the kind of like the bags from Fendi that I have been eyeing for many years, that I would like to now add into my collection soon. Next designer brand that I would love to own, something that honestly I have been looking at their bags for many years, and honestly there's so many styles that I really, really like. I like their leather. I like everything about, like, I like their bags. Is Valentino. I honestly think Valentino has beautiful bags, has beautiful, they're very trendy. That's the only thing with Valentino, is that they're very trendy and they're not classics, I would say. Like, they're very trendy, so that's what scares me a little bit from Valentino. But honestly, there are still bags from many years ago that I still think they're beautiful. What they're doing right now in Valentino is amazing. I love the Roman studs. I love the crystal bags and the kind of funky bags that they're making. Honestly, Valentino is a designer brand that I have always thought that it was beautiful, and I just have not pulled the trigger. And I think it's because maybe they're too trendy. But honestly, I would love to add a Valentino bag in my collection. There was one year that they had a raffia one, a clutch raffia one. Oh my god, it was stunning. But yeah, and right now everything from Valentino, to be honest, like, there's so many bags from Valentino that I'm eyeing, like, that I think they're so beautiful. And so, like, yeah, I just think that they're a little bit too pricey, to be honest. Like, the prices may be a little bit too high. But I honestly think Valentino has beautiful bags, and I would love to add a Valentino bag in my collection. And last but not least, these ones are kind of like they're kind of together, because I could not pick one or the other. I think maybe I do, but I don't want to say it. Like, I don't. It will be between YSL and like Saint Laurent and Bottega Veneta. I think I do prefer Saint Laurent, I think. But honestly, those two are ones that I would love to have in my collection as well. Again, not this year, maybe not the following year, but there are bags that I would like to own. Especially, I think actually YSL will be for sure on top of my list between the two of them, because YSL I have been following it for many more years. Bottega Veneta, I think 10 years ago I thought they looked too mature for me. Now things are changing, so maybe my taste definitely is changing. But I do love the mini Jody. I would love to add a mini Jody to my collection one day. I think. Well, at least right at this point, I would love to have a mini Jody in my collection. I don't know if that will change in the future. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. But YSL, they do have quite a few bags that I have loved for many years, like their college bag, the Cassandra bag. There are a few bags from YSL that I do like and that I would like to have in my collection. So yeah, so those are the brands, the 5 luxury brands that I have never purchased from. I would love to add into my collection, but I would like to add in my collection. Another one, to be honest, that is not like luxury brand, like it's more of a contemporary brand, still luxury, but more on the contemporary side, will be Polen. To be honest, I do see myself buying a Polen bag this year. There's one specifically that well, 2 of them that I have my eyes on, especially one. I'm not gonna say which one because yeah, I will not say which one, but yeah, but there are 2 styles that I'm really eyeing, especially one that I'm hoping to add in the fall. So yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments below which are the 5 brands that you have never purchased from and you would love to add a bag from, and I would love to read your comments. And remember, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing down there, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.